Today we're reacting to I quit my job to DoorDash. I did DoorDash for like 1 day and it was so bad, man. My butt started hurting because I was in the seat all day delivering. It might be worth the money, I don't know. Let's get into the video, man.
Whatever job you got right now, keep the job you got. Unless you already got another job lined up and you about to go clock into that place tomorrow, keep the job you got. And I wish I could have told myself this last year because I had a great paying job. I mean, they were paying more than what the average job is paying right now.
Damn.
And you might be asking yourself, well, if the pay was so great, then why did you quit? I asked myself,
A supervisor or the supervisor was the reason.
the same thing every single day.
I bet you supervisor.
At the time when I did quit, I felt like I was wasting my
Who's the manager?
time. I felt like I had a greater purpose to fulfill. Like I was going to work, going home, going to work, going home, doing the same thing every single day. When in all actuality, I really just needed a vacation. I felt burnt out. It was New Year's Day and I was like, I should be at a barbecue right now. I should be waiting for my burger to come off the grill. But I clocked into work that day, walked outside, cried in my car for a little bit. And I said, screw this place. Screw this mother effing place.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Coming inside? Nope, my ride coming. I'm leaving.
Me too.
Where are you going? Wherever the wind takes me.
I turned that car on
Real
and I
talk.
left. I didn't even look back. I left. And I actually ended up regretting my decision because I couldn't find another job for the next 3 months. I
Dang.
felt like the biggest bum in the world. I'm just laying in the bed, playing video games, eating food. I felt like a 40-year-old man who lives in his mom's basement. So I'm like,
Yo.
maybe I should just put the link in the bio. Maybe it's time. But then I'm
What
like,
do you mean by
nah,
that,
I
man?
can't do that because I only have 78 followers on Instagram.
That just went over my head.
That's not enough to make actual money. I can't do that. So I think to hit up my old coworker who got fired a while back, and she said she did Instacart. And I'm like, oh, perfect. I can make my own hours. I got
I
a
swear
car.
if this is an ad,
I can
I'm
deliver.
bro.
But apparently there were too many shoppers in my area. So I'm like, well, that's freaking splendid. So like maybe a month later, I'm on vacation with my parents and you know, they paid for everything. I probably got like $29 to my name. I told myself I refuse. I refuse to be a leech. What can I do to get off these people's skin?
Real talk.
And I'm thinking, and then it comes to me, DoorDash. Oh my gosh, I can freaking DoorDash.
You can't DoorDash now because gas price is too high, man.
This is how I dig my worthless, bummy self.
Let's do the math. I don't know. Places like 2-4 miles away, gas, you're gonna run out of gas probably like the other time you have to get another order. So every other order, you have to get gas. Every other, probably 4 or 5 orders, you have to get gas. So you're not making that much money because of the gas prices. So you're just like, you're making a little, but not like, oh, I'm robbing this nigga money. You know what I'm saying?
Out of my self-made grave. So as soon as I got home, I applied to be a dasher. I was gonna go dash. Actually, I was an Uber Eats delivery driver. DoorDash was being weird with this limited time that you can dash. You can only dash at 4 o'clock, only dash at 3 o'clock. I don't know. It was weird. So I just applied to be an Uber Eats delivery driver. So I start delivering and it was easy. But the amount of gas my sweet Silver Star was sucking up was insane.
Yep.
I mean, she was drinking the gas like a thirsty kid was drinking out of a sippy cup. And speaking of gas, I actually had this $16 order, which is pretty good on Uber Eats, that wanted me to deliver some ice cream. And I'm like, this is perfect. The place is right here, right in front of me. But tell me why the address was 35 minutes away.
GG's.
On the highway. So if I didn't take the highway, it probably would have been an extra maybe 10, 15 minutes. Why
And
are
if you don't get
ordering
that
ice
order, if you don't get it in time, you're gonna get a bad record, man.
Cream all the way across town.
That's why these Uber drivers be shouting like, "Oh, move, get out the way." That's why they be driving crazy, man. That's probably why all of the crashes happens, because I bet you it's a DoorDash driver.
Huh? This address was in a whole nother city. And at the time, I didn't know to look at the miles of how far someone could be. Silly me. So I just delivered it and I was pissed. I was
It's a waste
mad.
of gas.
By the time I came back to my city, it
20
was
minutes.
dark. It took me an hour to deliver $16 ice cream. That might sound good, but no. I burned gas on the way too. So that $16 might as well have been $8. I said never again. I will never do that again. That ice cream had to be melted when they got it. And you know, I actually had a delivery where the person didn't even show up to get their food. And this was actually on DoorDash.
Oh yeah. Real talk. This happened to my brother, right? He ordered food. My brother got the food. Then they just canceled it. So if they cancel the food, you don't bring it back to the store. You get it for the free ski, man. So he had free food. It happens often than you think.
It was a delivery for Wingspot. And let me tell you, that place never failed to supply me with an order. But I picked up the food and followed the address it gave me. And tell me why the address led me to a Culver's. I'm like, nah, I gotta be at the wrong spot.
All right.
Nah, I'm at the right spot. So I called the number because there were like a bunch of teenagers outside. And immediately it goes to voicemail.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Bro, I'll call again.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic...
DoorDash
Man, what the
problems.
fudge? Okay, I'm gonna get out. Maybe I can find Emily and she'll wave me down.
No, a random person is gonna say they're Emily. They're gonna steal off and get them. Yeah, a random person is gonna eat her food. Yeah, lose-lose situation, man.
When she sees this Wingspot bag in my hand. I get out, go inside, and it's even worse inside. I mean, like, this felt like a whole field trip. Who wants to go to Culver's? Me! How am I supposed to find Emily in this crowd of kids? It's so many kids
Is she in
here.
a school?
So I'm like, what can I do? Oh, let me go ask this worker over here. Excuse me, sir. I have a DoorDash order for Emily. I don't know if maybe she told you she was waiting on an order or... No, I don't know anything about that. Okay, well, do you think maybe I can like leave this here so she can pick it up? Because the address led me to this Culver's. Let me go check in with my boss. Okay. I'm waiting for him to come back, and at this point, I feel like I'm getting pranked. I feel like I'm getting punked. Is somebody punking me here? And I bet you Emily was in that Culver's with her friends laughing it up and giggling. Like,
Yeah, that happened to me. I'm eating the food in front of her face.
Look at this fool. She's so stupid. My boss said, nah, you can't leave it here. Okay. So I walk out and I call Emily again like 10 times. No answer. I leave a message. No answer. At this point, I'm about to get some free dinner. This is
That's
about
what
to
I'm
be my food.
saying.
Then
That's
I
how-
remember there is a hotel right across from this Culver's. Maybe the address was supposed to take me to the hotel.
Right.
So I drive over there and I ask the lady at the front desk, hi, do you have anyone under the name Emily that ordered DoorDash? No Emily. So basically I told her my situation and I was like, well, can I just leave the food here in case she comes? Sure, if she doesn't come, I'll eat it. Do whatever you want with it. I walked out and I was so done with that order. I left the food at the hotel. I was not gonna keep dealing with
Hey,
this.
me personally, I would have took the food, bro.
Now, I did message Emily again to let her know that the food was at the hotel because I wanted my slate to be clean. I didn't want no bad reviews on DoorDash. I didn't want no case built up on me, even though I know there wouldn't be no case built up on me, but still, I wanted my slate to be clean.
You think somebody would sue you if they give you the wrong order?
But after a long, grueling 3 months of doing deliveries and pointless interviews where I did not even get freaking hired, I finally found a job.
This part of my life, this little part is called happiness.
We're employed. We are living the American dream. That's me
Not the
when
best paying job, but you know, it's pretty chill. I'm actually writing the script for this story at my job right now. And, you know, I didn't realize how bad the job market was. If I had known, I would have just cried in my car and went back because it's hard out here. It really is. It's nasty out here. It's really nasty. But yeah, like I said, if you have a job, keep it. Okay? Unless there's some drama or you know, you're depressed or whatever, keep the job you got. Don't leave. You might be more blessed than you think you are.
appreciate the advice. W video.